2 minutes to play. First half in Cincinnati. Steelers 7, Bengals 7, and a 3rd and 6 for Pittsburgh. Motion man is McDonald. Long count for Roethlisberger. Steps. Rainbow. Battle for it. Oh, Smith Schuster comes away with it for the touchdown. Fantastic. Is he in is the question. The officials talking it over. They're going to mark him short at the 1.
Yeah, he went right over the top of Darqueze Dennard, right around his helmet, pins the ball to the helmet, and bounces off of Dennard into the end zone. They're going to say he's down inside the 1.
Was he? He lands on Dennard. There's the helmet. Where's the football?
Well, this is worth a challenge. It's not a scoring play.
Under 2 minutes. So this comes from upstairs. It gets triggered.
Now when his head goes down and touches the ground, play is over.
At that point, it looks simultaneous, and then on the slide, it's Smith Schuster that has the football. We get to check in with our rules analyst, Gene Steratore, back in New York. What do you see here, Gene?
After 15 years on the field and a couple years prior to, I have never seen the head be the body part that would put a player down. Guys, this is possession, and as we know, 2 feet or a body part would put him down. Nothing hits, but his head does hit prior to going into the goal line or the ball crossing the goal line. The ruling of him being down shy of the goal line looks good, but it's because the head lands the first body part to hit.
And that would put him down, Gene, just inside the 1.
How did the officials calling the play live on the field see that? That is just remarkable, because that is the proper call. The ball had not crossed the plane when JuJu Smith Schuster's helmet hit the ground. And tremendous camera work.
Gene, what else on this play?
I think what Dan just alluded to, you know what, guys, in real time, this happens so fast, and sometimes because the officials aren't overly excited with the calls they make, they're kind of making the calls just so casually. There's so many times where we take some of this for granted, but in real time, for them to rule that way, and there is a back judge that would be on the bottom of our screen we don't see, who is looking at that play from the inside out. So there are 2 officials really covering that. You'll get a shot of that back judge, I would think, at some point right there, who now sees that head, and that's just great officiating. It really is.
And tremendous camera work by our crew.
Dennard had possession of the ball for a moment until Smith Schuster jumped in there and grabbed it on the slide. That took a long time, so they might have been looking at the clock.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field, it stands as called. First and goal on the half-yard line. Please put 10 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds on the play clock.
So Pittsburgh will have it inside the 1 on a 1st and goal.
And you got to go quarterback sneak here. You don't want to risk a fumble on an exchange. Remember, Ben goes 240, and he's already had a successful quarterback sneak in the first quarter.
They go with Nix in front of Connor. It will be Connor going up in the air. Connor, touchdown. Bengals thought they stonewalled him. Connor breaks the plane, and Pittsburgh takes the lead.
He didn't get in by much, but when he lands in the end zone across the plane. Ball in his left arm, and the elbow hits down, and the ball good for the score.
Josh Tupou met him, and Connor caps off an 8-play, 75-yard drive with his 2nd touchdown of the day. Boswell splits the uprights. The Steelers up 14-7 with just over a minute to go first half. We'll come back in 30 seconds right after this.